System. Okay. I'll have to. Okay.
Welcome in, welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Ms. Sakurai. Every day of the week is a different certification created for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and you are looking to get a certification, welcome in, welcome in. Today is Wednesday, so Wednesdays we do Linux Plus. So if you are planning on taking the certification, do answer and see how well you're answering. If you're answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, you know that some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. So welcome in. Did you flip the camera?
Yeah.
You did, okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is this the question?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't have any takers. Yeah. Okay. Welcome in. All right. A few more minutes, or should I just go ahead? All right, I'm going to read the question.
Okay.
After installing some RPM packages, a system administrator discovers the last package that was installed and was not needed. Which of the following commands can be used to remove the package? We don't have any takers, so.
Alright, so let's wait a little.
Yeah, wait a little.
Yeah.
I think the people are waiting.
1 minute.
Okay. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Today is a Linux Plus, so if you already have experience in Linux or you're planning on taking the certifications, do answer and see how well you are answering. So welcome in. It's going slow on this end here.
Which one?
Over here, what are the same? Hi, Tuffles. B, okay, lock phaser. Thank you for answering. Okay, we have B. All right. What's the answer since we have one question? Somebody answered.
So the answer would be A.
A. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna explain?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with Linux,
Okay.
they have different distribution,
Okay.
right? We have Linux distribution that is RPM, and I believe RPM is Red Hat Package Manager.
Okay.
And then we have Debian based. So yeah, Debian RPM based is usually for Red Hat distribution, CentOS, Fedora, Rocky Linux.
Hello,
Right?
Shadow.
So those are the distribution RPM based distributions, right?
Okay.
And then the Debian based distribution is the Ubuntu and Debian distribution, right?
Okay.
Just to mention a few. So now the question is saying that after installing some RPM packages, right? A system administrator discovers the last package that was installed was not needed. Which of the following command can be used to remove it, right? So now the keyword here is what? RPM package, right?
Shadow, I see your question. I have him answer when he's done. Okay.
Yeah, so RPM package, right? It didn't say Debian package, right? So the PM is package manager. So basically it's like, you know how on Windows, if you want to install an application, right, you just download the application and double click and you go through the whole installation process. With Linux, the package manager is the application or the program that helps you with installation of an application, right? So allow you to install, remove, update, and order, right?
Okay.
So that is package manager. So yeah, since this question said RPM specifically, the if you see anything apt or apt-get, that wouldn't be the answer, right?
Okay.
This is Debian based.
High wall conflict.
So Debian based,
Okay.
right? So anytime you see apt or apt-get, it's Debian, right?
Okay.
However, the question was saying that it's RPM based,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Hi, Cammy.
RPM based, usually you see DNF or sometimes you see YAM, right?
Okay.
So
How are you?
so it would be, you can also use RPM as well for package manager when it comes to RPM based, right? So
Okay.
it would be between the DNF and then the RPM,
Okay.
right?
So the answer was, people are coming in.
Was
So the
A.
answer was A. The answer was A
Okay.
for this one.
So although you can use RPM, RPM-I, right? The flag -I means to install. But the problem that we have at hand is to remove, right? Where is it? Remove, right
Okay.
here. Right? So DNF remove in the package name.
All
Right?
right. Welcome, Ken. The answer was A. Shadow, what certification are you referring to? Ooh. What certification are you referring to? Is it Linux specific? So welcome in. This is Tech Talk with Sakurai. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and plan on getting a certification, it's just supposed to be like a study room for you to, come ask questions, learn with your like-minded people. So today is Wednesday. So Wednesday is our Linux Plus. Thursday is going to be Security Plus, and Friday is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. So if you are planning on taking the Linux certification, Ken wants to know what does DNF stand for?
DNF. So DNF, I think the full acronym is Dunified.
Dunified? Oh.
Yeah. Let me. I don't remember the full acronym. Let me just.
So what does DNF do then?
So it's a package manager, right?
Okay.
And as I mentioned before, in Windows, if you want to install an application, you just download the application, double click, and then you go through the whole process of installing. But when it comes to Linux distribution, you need a package manager, right?
Okay.
That helps you with installation, uninstalling, and update.
All right. Okay.
So it's a package manager.
Package manager. Okay. The answer was C, cone and files. Okay. So Shadow's trying to do. He's a cybersecurity student. He wants help with Comptia cybersecurity. Comptia is a cybersecurity.
Comptia cybersecurity. Yeah. Comptia has a few cybersecurity related. So a cybersecurity student. So meaning you already. Let me paste the next
Why
question.
He posted the next question? Okay. Where are you based, Shadow? Out of curiosity. No, it's not. I think you have to actually pay for it. Ghana. Okay, I figured. Okay.
The certification?
No, he's based in Ghana, which is why he was asking how does he get the certification. I don't know. Do they offer free courses?
I mean, you don't really have to. I mean, is it the studying part or the
certification? The
certification itself. Yeah, the certification you can register anywhere in the world.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
So you don't have to be in a specific.
Got it. So try looking at the Comptia website, Shadow, and see.
Yeah. And I know that
Morgan,
there are other schools, other institutions in Ghana that
does Comptia.
Yeah, that does Comptia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try looking into that. Bogan, with just the second question, and welcome in. Okay. A Linux administrator wants to figure out whether files from the wget package has been altered since they were installed. Which of the following commands will provide the correct information? Welcome in. Okay. AdRock says QF. Okay, QF. So he's saying B. Okay, Cammy's saying D. Shadow, you aware that there's some schools in Ghana that does Comptia training?
I think I'm not too sure which location you are, but is there?
I only know some simple Linux, so it would be helpful to learn. Oh, welcome in. I don't know none. He said he doesn't know.
No, there is. I think it's
All right, I'll Google it and tell you.
Yeah, I think is it Jumper?
Jumper.
I think they have professional Yeah, I think they have that, and there's a few schools institution there that does that.
All right.
Yeah, you can probably look it up.
What's the answer, please?
The answer would be D.
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 Okay.
So it says that a Linux administrator wants to find out whether files from the wget package have been altered, right? Have been changed, has been modified, right?
Okay.
Since they were last installed. Which of the following command would provide the correct information, right? So yeah, so that would be the dash V.
That's very
right?
Okay,
For
Cameron.
verify. So let me actually. So we have the dash I dash. Oh, we talked about dash I,
Yes.
right? Which is for install.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, previously,
Yeah. Okay.
right? So dash QF, which is query, right? So you just querying which package has this specific file, or which file does this package belongs to,
Okay.
which is the dash QF.
Okay. So the answer was D, by the way, 728.
Yeah.
And sorry to cut you off. Archie said they are Examination Center, IPMC.
There you go. I think
IPMC.
IPMC also they have those training courses. I know they have
Yeah, he's
networking and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
so,
Archie.
Yeah.
So Shadow,
Good.
please look it up.
All right,
Okay.
thanks.
Let us
All
know
right.
how
So
it
let
goes.
me share my Linux screen here. So I have.
Cammy says my first correct answer. Great job, Cammy.
All right. So let me bring. So since we are talking about RPM, I need to bring up. Do you remember which distribution
No, I don't.
is for RPM?
Absolutely not.
So when you hear RPM or YUM, YUM, or so, let me start. RPM, right? RPM slash YUM slash
Oh, Bogan, you did? Okay, I'll have him make sure he accepted.
DNF, right? They are all package managers, right? It helps you install, uninstall, update packages.
Is that what Cammy's saying?
There you go, right? So anytime you hear RPM, YUM, DMF, DNF, then it's what? It's usually what? Red Hat, right? Red Hat or Red Hat slash CentOS. I think Fedora as well.
But that's how you say it? CentOS? Cento?
Yeah, some people said CentOS. Right?
Yeah, because that's how it's pronounced.
But
it's CentOS.
So it's the CentOS, which is operating system, right? But some people just say CentOS.
Imagine, because if I want to interview the ask, I would have said CentOS.
I mean, people say CentOS, right?
Okay, sounds like
so
gum.
Fedora, is that it?
Remove the L.
Fedora.
Yeah,
Okay,
you got it.
right? And which one else? So those are what? RPM, Red Hat Package Manager, right? Or RPM distribution, right?
Okay.
So keep this in mind. We're going to see a few questions that relates to what these package managers, and you know exactly which operating system has those packages installed. All right. But anytime we hear apt, right, slash apt dash get, right, usually is Debian based. I think it's Debian. Is that it? Is it IB Debian based? Right?
Debian based.
Is it, hold on, let me check. Probably not. Is it the same? Okay, Debian. I think that's it, right?
Okay.
So that would be what?
Look at you, Archie. Thanks.
That would be Ubuntu, right? Ubuntu Linux. We also have Debian Linux as well, right? So yeah, so anytime you see apt, it relates to this distribution. Anytime you hear RPM or YUM or DNF, most of the time it's Red Hat, CentOS and other.
What does Bogan say? The sudo update and upgrade wise.
So yeah, so it's for updating and upgrading of your packages that you have installed.
Okay.
Dash Y is basically saying that I'm agreeing to any yes or no question in advance, so don't even ask me. Right? And it's used for scripting, right? Because sometimes when you script or when you write a script, you want it to run autonomously, right? So you don't want anyone to you don't want any human intervention, right? So you just add a -y and automatically say yes to every answer or every question. Sorry. All right, so let me share I have sent OS.
We're going to use Debian 13. There's different versions.
Yeah, same time as Windows. Windows 7, Windows.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
All right, let me share my
the knowledge and experience.
Sent OS.
Welcome in, because Archie, he's going to overshare. Overshare, if it's such a thing.
So let's do Sent OS, right? Okay. So now, if I type,
can you say what you're doing for the?
So it's still based on the question, right? So the question is saying that. Let me move this up, right? Yeah, it says that the Linux administrator wants to find out whether files from the wget package have been altered, right, or have been changed, have been modified since they were installed, right? Which of the following command would provide the correct information, right? So that's what we are trying to do now, right? And those that don't know what the man page is, right? Man page is basically it's a manual page, right? It's like buying an electronic, right? It comes with a manual, right? So this command helps you to get more information about a specific command, right? So if I type man, right, and then RPM and press enter, right? We saw, okay, if I scroll down here, you see -i, right, or --install, right? That is for what? Let me see if I can expand this a little. -i. Let me use the / and then search for --install. And it's the same thing right here, right? So this is for installing, right? So if you see -i or --install, meaning you want to install a package, right? However, the question didn't say that we are trying to install, right? We want to find out whether the file has been altered or modified, right? So that is it, right? That's what we want. We don't want installation. So now the -i is out of the answer options, right? So now the next one is -q, which is query. I think I saw it right here, right? -q or --query, right? So it's just going to query the file, because remember it was -q-f, right? Lowercase f, by the way, right? So we found q, which is to query. Let's scroll down and see -f. If you have it here, or I can just right here, right? So which is the same as --file, right? So query a specific file to find out which package belongs to that specific file, right? We're going to see a few questions on that as well, right? So that one is also out of the answer options, right? And -f, which is capital F, right? So, or uppercase F. I think I saw it here, right? Which is also --freshen, right? Which is for upgrading. Okay. Right? But the question didn't say they want to upgrade. No, right? So let's see -v, uppercase V right here. Verify. So we're going to, this command would verify if a specific package has been altered or modified. Okay. Right? I hope that makes sense. Oh, we can also use the RPM --help, right? So either you use the man command or the help. dash dash help to see more information about the command, right? Either way, it gives you similar information, but the man page gives you more than what the help,
Okay.
right?
Welcome in.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, I
Linux.
hope that makes sense. Oh, it's all the way down.
Well,
Okay, there was.
Okay. Help. Hi, Daryl the Dev. Help dash dash help is useful for so many commands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
All right, so let's.
Welcome in,
Undo
welcome
this.
in. This is Tech Talk with Ms. Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT while he's searching for the next question. Today is Linux Plus. Today is what was it? Wednesday, Linux Plus. Thursday, tomorrow is going to Thursday is going to be Security Plus. Friday is going to be Cloud Plus. Saturday is going to be AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Then Monday again is going to be Comptia A Plus. Tuesday is Network Plus. Wednesday is going to be Linux Plus. So if you're planning on taking your certification, do follow. Gauge yourself and see how well you're answering. If you're answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you are struggling a little bit, you know that a little polishing is needed before you take the certification. The idea is that you get it wrong here so you can get it right on the exam. There's no such thing as a dumb question. I will ask the dumb questions for you. The people in the chat are people that have experience. We range from newbies learning to people who have over 35 years experience in the chat. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, they're in there. So ask your questions. They are willing to help out. Okay. Are you able to share the Linux command sheet? They look pretty helpful. Which one is the Linux command sheet?
Command sheet, I think it's downloadable online.
Okay.
Unless I don't think there's
Hi, Rose.
it's a command specifically here.
Is
I'm not too
Morgan talking
familiar.
about the man page itself? Morgan, are you talking about the man page itself or just that one?
No, I don't think so. Because there are other Linux cheat sheet out there that you can use to memorize these commands. But
the
it's
gray one
online.
you were looking on.
The gray one you were just
Looking on.
Oh, they have a cheat. Okay, which command is that? Which command is that?
Who are you talking about?
I mean, it says the gray one.
You were just looking on,
Yeah.
working on.
Working on, right? Is it the same person that asked for the
Yes, Morgan.
yeah. So what is the command for that?
No, he's asking you
Linux.
to share your command. Hi, Village Boy.
Oh, the cheat sheet. Oh,
Morgan, it
I'm a little
like we're
I'm a
confused.
little confused.
Do
yeah.
tell us.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on.
Okay, I think the same thing you were just working
The
on.
one
You were the gray one you just worked. What were you doing before?
was showing.
The man page.
Are you able to share the Linux command
sheet.
sheet?
That looks extremely helpful.
Oh,
And then he said the
was
gray
it
one that you were working on.
I mean, if I'm still okay.
I was asking if the sheet you just had on the screen, the multiple commands showing that each function.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. All right.
I'm gonna show it again. All right, so give me a minute. So it's the same type of question. So I'm gonna show it in a few.
All right, Morgan. So he's gonna share in a few. But welcome in. This is Linux. Tomorrow is going to be Security Plus. If you're planning on taking the certifications, do answer the question. See how well you're answering. There's no such thing as a dumb question. If he says something you don't understand, please do ask. Only thing I ask is that you're respectful. If you're not, I'll block you. What's the answer C for this?
Do we read the question?
Oh, this is a new one?
No,
Sorry,
that's
that was a
new.
previous one. Clearly, I'm not paying attention. Okay, a Linux administrator needs to remove a software from the server. Which of the following RPM options should be used?
So which distribution will be RPM?
Hi, Kenny. Which distribution is
Will be
RPM?
RPM.
I know you're
I'm
asking me,
you.
but to be honest, you know, when it comes to Linux, like I kind of
Which distribution?
okay.
I'm still waiting.
D is the distribution. I don't know.
So RPM is usually that is Red Hat package manager.
You did say
right?
that.
So it's for Red Hat. It's for CentOS.
CentOS,
It's
Cami.
for Fedora. Right?
Ubuntu.
No, Ubuntu is Debian based, right?
Yes.
So anytime you see apt or apt-get, most of the time is Debian based, right? So Ubuntu is Debian based. Debian itself is a Debian based Linux distribution.
Kenny's asking people are still using Red Hat. Yes, and Fedora as well. People are still using Red Hat.
People are using Red Hat?
No, he's asking. Is people still using Red Hat?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't know. That's what Kenny said.
No. if you are talking about Linux,
Mhm.
Red Hat is the certification to
apparently.
aim at.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Red Hat is highly used.
Really?
Yeah,
Kenny's like,
very.
wow.
Oh yeah.
Kenny's
Yeah.
an OG in this field. Okay. So what's the answer? Oh, and then okay. Fedora APT is Debian based for sure, says Kenny. And then why am I not using the phone? Also, hi testers. Don't forget to give Borgen what he asked for.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay.
Yep, Parrot and then Kali. So those are security specific.
Really? Did you know Red Hat IBM bought Red Hat?
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I saw that. Yeah.
Interesting. Welcome in. This is Tech Talk. Today is Linux. So all the Linux enthusiasts, please stop by because clearly I don't know it. So welcome in. What's the answer?
So which one do you have?
We have a couple. We have B. We have D. A lot of people didn't answer, but heard me. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. It says to move a package from a server, RPM/E.
Okay.
Okay. So we have D. A lot of people are saying D.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Oh, E. That's
Okay.
E. Okay, got it. All right.
Dash E. Okay. So
Thank
most
you,
most of it it's D, right? Most people said D.
Yes.
However, one person said B.
Yes.
Right.
What's the answer?
Right here. So you see the B. The B says RM, which is remove. Right. RPM is Red Hat Package Manager. The answer is E, right, for erase.
So the answer is D.
D, yeah.
Okay.
Dash E for erase.
Okay.
Right. So RM-D would remove a directory or a folder,
Okay.
right? It's not part of the package manager commands.
So let me get this straight. I'm sorry. So RM is remove.
Remove, yeah.
And RPM is what?
Package manager.
So the answer
for
is
installing and uninstalling and upgrading of softwares.
okay.
Right?
So, but wouldn't remove. Kenny's saying that RM can also remove files, right?
It can remove file, but not packages, right? Because remember, packages most of the time have dependencies, right? The RM-D will just remove a specific folder, right?
We're getting real technical.
So yeah, so if you want to remove, it's like perfect example with Windows, right? If you install an application and you're trying to uninstall it, you don't just go and delete the folder.
You don't?
You have to go to the uninstalling process.
Okay.
Right. So you go to I think programs and files, and I think uninstall. Right. Yeah. So yeah, that would what? That would remove everything and its dependencies. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. But the RM would just remove the whatever is in that specific folder.
Okay.
Right.
Adeyemi is saying the packages are installed, so folders are created. RM works for folder deletion or file deletion. Okay, got it. And then Bogan says, my brain of existence is missing dependency. I get it.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let me share my screen.
Zane, you know you're not supposed to do that. Even I know you're not supposed to do that.
I know. He's just trying to test the waters, I guess.
Zane, well, he's an expert out here, okay? You may have gotten me, though. Windows, Kenny says Windows is dying. OS is dying? Okay.
Not really. Because remember, even those that are in information technology, not everyone knows Linux operating system, right? They mostly know Windows, right?
Okay.
So now, especially with end users, right, which is
the answer was D. Welcome in. Yes.
End users, right? Those that the consumers, right? Most of them uses what Windows, right? Even with Mac, it's a little difficult for some people to wrap their head around.
Yeah.
Right? So Windows will still be there. It will still be there. It's not going anytime soon.
With the founders, that's what
it will still be there.
Oh, really? We still work on Windows for the simple IT guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Windows sucks. Okay.
All right. So
I
let
should
me
delete
share
my
my
C
screen.
drive, right?
So
is asking, should he delete his C drive? What is a C drive?
C drive, which is the whole usually is the default drive on your Windows machine.
No, don't delete it. I don't know what it is.
I mean, if you don't need it, by all means.
That screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The C++. But welcome in. Okay, Adeyemi says ASP.NET is so much compatible since it's Windows based.
Windows, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when you create an application.
No, okay.
All right. So now it's still RPM, right? So I'm going to do the man page again, right?
Okay.
Man page, and then RPM, right? Red Hat Package Manager, right? And let's see the options that it has, right?
Okay.
I mean, I think we only had D and B.
Somebody just came and said A. Cedric said A. Hey,
No
Cedric.
problem. Right.
The answer was D, by the way, but he's explaining why is not the rest.
So yeah, the question is saying that they need to remove a software from the server, right? So software that has been installed, they want to remove it, right? So let me type the man page. So the man page is manual page. It's similar to buying an electronic, right, or a device, and it comes with its manual, right? So either man space the command, or you can also type the command, which is RPM, and then space dash help, right? We'll also give you some information about that specific command, right? So let me do the man page and then do the command RPM, right? You can also do man page space cat, right? Or man page space ls, right? So any command that you want to know more about, right? Man page space the command. Okay. So RPM in this case, right? And I'm on CentOS or CentOS operating system, right? Because the question is related to RPM. Okay. Right? So I can't perform RPM on what? On Ubuntu.
So I'm sorry, hold on 1 second. So how is one supposed to know which one is supposed to go to which one?
And that is why you have to study, right? I mean, you just have to know, right? Okay. And that's the whole point of this certification, to know that when you get to the work environment and they tell you to install something with RPM, or go install something and you're on Ubuntu operating system or distribution, you don't use RPM, right? You use the app or application.
Hey Brendan, the answer was D, but he's going through it. Question. What is it? Choices by choices, so you can see why the answer was D. Adeyemi says on Debian-based OS, no RPM.
There you go. Right, and I'm actually going to, let me do that first. Let me bring my Debian OS and then type RPM, right? Okay, let me delete this. So this is CentOS, right? So once I type RPM, right, I get some sort of information, right? So let me stop sharing screen here and then bring my Ubuntu OS here. Right, this is Ubuntu. And then I'm going to type the same command.
Is anybody else confused like me, or is I'm just here to chat?
I think it's just you.
Clearly.
And I'm going to type the same command, right? Which is RPM, right? Press enter.
Good luck, Bo.
Right, you see it says command not found, right? So I can't use that command on Ubuntu. Yeah, see what I say.
Bo, come on Thursday, okay?
No. This is I'm fresh. Okay, no, we don't do that here. That is
no, he's not asking though if we do it, but I thought we did it.
Yeah, no, we do the security plus.
Okay.
Yeah, but
you got this, Bo. But you could come back Thursday, okay, and see. We do security plus on Thursdays.
All right. So this is Ubuntu, right? If I type uname -a, right? Okay. Right. It tells you Ubuntu, right? So I can't type RPM, right? But if I type apt, you see it gives me something. Right, so apt works here. Right, so I'm gonna stop sharing and then bring back my.
Did you know? Fun fact. Cami gave us a fun fact. Ubuntu is a Linux distro from South Africa, so their commands are different. I did not know that.
Wow.
See, these things are like, if you tell me these kind of stuff, I'm like, okay, cool. This right here. Okay,
so
and then.
Bring this up.
Oh, Borgen was under the impression that the gray sheet you were talking about was a cheat sheet, not the terminal.
No, it's a terminal. Okay, so that's why I was a little confused. I was like, is it the same thing? Yeah, it was the terminal. It was the terminal.
Welcome in, Johnny. While he fixed the screen, I just read the comments. But welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women Stockway. Every day of the week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT. Or if you're in IT already and plan on taking a certification, do follow. Today is Linux Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Security Plus. The schedule is on the page. This is Raymond. He has over 30 plus certification, including all his AWS and CSSP and a few of the things up there. So if you're not following, follow. We go live 9 p.m. Eastern time. Can you answer Johnny, please?
All right. So you have 2 years in help desk experience.
Studying
for the Red Hat
to become a system
admin. Okay. 2 years help desk. Okay. And then the help desk, is it, I mean, I think it depends on the company, but is it, do you deal with Linux as well? Because I know some help desk, help desk is basically helping with
Everything.
and end users, right? So
Okay.
sometimes it might be more of Windows based help desk, right? Sometimes it might be network related help desk.
Okay.
Sometimes it might be Linux,
Okay.
right? So it depends on the
better idea.
environment. So
Okay, Johnny, which one are you using? Please continue.
yeah. Okay. So so let me. Okay. So we are back. So let me type the man page again, and then the command is RPM, right? Press enter, and then now the first option is what -S, right? That's what we have. Let's find -S. Oh, let me just use, so in the man page, right? If you want to search for a specific field or a specific keyword, usually you press the /, right? And then let me do -S and press enter and see. Okay, so I see SS here.
Johnny, give him a few, okay? I have him answer. Bogan also has a question for you.
-S, no problem. Should I press enter? Okay, enter.
What are we doing now? I'm sorry.
Connecting.
I was in my own world.
Yeah,
What were we doing?
I'm typing
Hi,
the
Mr.
first
Shajak.
command -S. Okay. I don't see any S. Okay, right here. So -S here is what it says. What state?
Okay.
Right? Display the state of files in the package. Right?
Okay.
So it will just display what the state of the file. It doesn't remove as the requirement is saying on the question. Right? It doesn't remove. Right? And then now let's do -E, which is the actual answer, right? So let me search for -E, or it's the same thing as --erase, right? So let me do -erase. I hope that is it. Oh, I don't see anything.
Help.
No. -E. Let me see something. It's the same thing, right?
I don't know.
Man page. Okay. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. So -E -erase.
Okay.
Right? That would remove, right? Removing of packages. Right. So that is the right command.
Okay.
Right.
Hi, avocado.
And as we mentioned, RM,
AKA Jeff.
right? RM is for removing files and directory, right? However, if you add the RM, if you add the -D, it's going to remove a directory, right? That is it. So this is not an option for removing software.
Hi, Brennix.
Right.
Okay, so Bogan says, Raymond, have you looked into becoming an instructor for Comptia or any other learning provider?
I'm still looking into it.
If you know how, let me know, okay, so I can get him there.
Still looking
Sorry,
into it.
Dash. I was about to ask the same thing. I've been sitting here knowing the answer. What's the answer?
The answer is D.
D. The answer is D.
-E, erase, right? To remove a software.
You had to set an alarm. Avocado Jeff, welcome. Okay, so Johnny says that he was the one asking about the help desk. He said it is. He does use Linux and AWS tickets.
That is good. You're good, right? So you can go ahead.
Do what? Go ahead and
so
take,
now the Red Hat. I mean, depend on your level, right? If you think you are, I mean, you deal with Linux every day, so I don't think you need the Linux Plus. So you can just dive straight into the Red Hat certified system administrator. I believe it's Win here. No,
I think
he's
Win in
Red
a
Hat
while.
certified.
I have to figure.
But
out
I'm not Red Hat certified, so. But yeah, I think it will be a right choice for you since you already have the base knowledge, right? And that's the whole point.
All right, Johnny, let us know how well you do, okay? But we go live 9 p.m. Eastern time if you want to share your knowledge. And then intake. Are you following? Intake says, what search should I do? What do I need to become a network engineer?
Network engineer. Okay, so
is there any network engineers here?
Yeah, if you have the basics, right, or if you are familiar with information technology, right. If not, then I'll recommend doing the A plus, Network plus, and all that, right? However, if you want to be a network engineer, I recommend taking the Cisco route.
Thanks, Bogan.
Yeah, it's a good certification route to take. Yeah.
Okay. Brandon said you should look into working for Code Cloud and develop a course on Udemy. I am trying to get him to do this, but
anyways, someone said A. The answer is D.
D.
Yeah.
Suck.
A, which is dash. S is dash state, right? So it check the state of the package, right? So it doesn't remove. But yeah, the keyword here is remove software, right? This just check for the state. The dash E, which is also the same as dash erase, right? Same as remove, right? So yeah, so keep that in mind. Dash E meaning erase the package, erase the software, erase the application.
Ooh. What's the best DevOps route relying on labs Kubernetes?
The best DevOps route relying on Kubernetes.
Lab Kubernetes. You know, I notice when it comes to Linux, a lot of people ask questions about their route. Why is that? Is it something about Linux that what people want to know what path they should go to?
I mean, if is it just I think so,
but
really?
Anyway, yeah. Okay, Brandon says to look into network.org. That might help. Okay. The critics, the answer was D, right?
D.
It was D.
Dash E, erase.
It was D. When people come and say this sudo stuff, I'll be like, what does that mean? Sudo Pacman.
Alright, so let's paste the next question.
Welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification, aka the IT study room. It is curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you are in IT already and plan on taking a certification, we do ask that you stop on by and answer the questions, gauge yourself, see how well you're answering. If you're answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you are struggling a little bit, you know some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. We go live 9 p.m. Eastern time. This is Raymond. He has over 30 plus certification, including all his AWS certification and his CISSP and some of the stuff up there, and he's still getting some certifications. Today is Wednesday, so Wednesday is Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Then Monday again, it is Comptia A Plus. Tuesday is Network Plus. Okay, so if you're not following, follow. How was the Terraform certification?
Terraform, it's actually one of the easiest certification that I...
Easy and hard is subjective, okay?
You're right. So, but it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult.
Take it with a grain of salt. Don't let him be like it's easy or hard. But
I mean, I said one of the easiest that I've taken. If I'm comparing Terraform with A plus is difficult. Terraform with Network plus is difficult.
Oh,
right?
Okay.
It's not that difficult.
So compare like that, so they know.
It's not that difficult.
All right, sorry. A Linux administrator has been tasked with installing the most recent version of packages on RPM-based OS. Which of the following commands will accomplish this task?
All right, so the keyword here is RPM.
It's been the same keyword.
Exactly. So RPM, which Linux distribution is RPM?
I'm not paying. Don't put me on the spot. Help.
RPM.
You said Linux. You said this. Ubuntu.
No, Ubuntu is actually Debian.
Based. So CentOS.
There you go. CentOS, Red Hat.
Cami said this
Fedora,
already.
Right? So those are RPM based, right?
Trying to embarrass me, yeah.
Right? So
yeah,
that is it, right? So you have to find the keyword, right? So although other package managers might be ideal, we have to make sure which specific distribution or OS based we are looking at, right?
Okay. Has four. Okay, so Brainix is giving some advice in that. Thanks, Brainix. Okay, he's just saying network has 4 labs Kubernetes deployment using AWS. Cool. This is the network.org thing you're talking about, right? Hi, Kay. Oh, hi, Kay. Where you been? Oh, I saw you yesterday, right? I did see you yesterday. How are you? Today's Linux. What's the answer?
All right, so the answer would be D.
Oh,
The answer is D.
a lot of people said E. Hi, Ken.
This what?
E.
E.
There was E. There was, which one is R? I think Jeff Avocado said A. So you sure it's E?
There you go. So A, remember, A is apt-get, right? Apt-get is usually for what? Debian based, which is Ubuntu,
Fedora,
right? But
that's the only thing I learned so far.
this is what RPM. So this is out of the question, or out of the answer option, right? Because this is for Debian based, but the question specifically mentioned RPM based.
So can you use A? Because Jeff was saying that he used it for pen test.
That is fine.
Okay.
The pen test operating system that he's using might be Debian based. That's why he can use that command.
This is so confusing. Okay.
Right. So yeah.
Hey, Chocolate. Okay, so the answer was
D.
D. Okay, can you explain why it's not E? Because majority.
So E would just will only check for available update, right? So check update, right? It will just what? Check if there's an update. That is it, right? So remember, you can use YAM or DNF in what? In RPM.
Okay.
Right? So this is it's a good option. This is also a good option. This is also a good option. Right?
Okay.
So RPM, DNF, and YAM is all for what? For RPM based.
Okay.
Right? So each
and
one
the
of
rest
them
is Debian based.
This is Debian based.
Okay.
Right? So that is it.
Yemi says that DNF is update. Okay, which
DNF
is what
update,
you said.
right?
Okay.
So it's going to update for the most recent version of the package.
Okay.
Right? That is it. Right? So the check update will just check it. It wouldn't apply anywhere. Update.
Oh, really? Yemi says that DNF is like the latest thing in town.
Yeah. So I
Is
think
it really?
it's updated version of the YAM. Right?
Okay.
It's more powerful than it's the latest one.
What do you mean powerful? What is the determination
So,
of powerful?
you know how usually there's most of the time there's softwares, and sometimes there's a newer version that is better than the previous version. Similar thing, right?
Oh, okay.
So
like an
DNF
update.
is it's a better version, and that is the most recent package manager.
Hi, Fifth. You can join us every day at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And you can get, answer with your like-minded people and see how well you're answering. But yeah, so you can join us. When are you planning on taking the certification? Also, Chocolate, how was the jollof? Did it turn out the way you wanted? Okay, next question.
Yeah, let me.
Welcome in, though. This is Tech Talk, where Women's Talk, where every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you're already in IT and plan on taking a certification. We go live 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. Today is Linux Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ900. The schedule's on the page, okay? So please do find it. Basically, like in logic statement, can be stronger than the other as qualifiers. Okay. Wait, are you explaining
The
is that the Boondocks?
I guess the advanced a few features of the DNF is that what you are referring to?
It is the Boondocks. Okay, got it. A developer reported an incident involving the application configuration file /etc/httpd/config/httpd.config that is missing from the server. Which of the following identifies the RPM package that installs the configuration file? It's a mouthful. Perfect. Fifth, Udemy has some practice questions as well. Thanks, Brainix. But you can join us every day, though. if you want to. All right, so we have a couple of answers here. Okay, we have C and A. Any more takers? Oh, wait. Okay. No, any more takers? This one, avocado sort of. This one is hard. This is how I feel.
Oh, more, this is hard.
Fifth, no, seriously, when are you planning on taking it? I'll just do all four. Oh, okay. Any certifications so far? Okay, we have between C and A. I think the people that are going to answer has answered.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? C is dash query, A is dash Q, right? Which is similar to same thing as query, right? But the answer is A.
Okay.
A, right? So the tiebreaker here is what? Is the F that we have at the end, right? So the question is saying that a developer reported an incident involving the application configuration file, this right here, right? That is missing from the server. Which of the following identify the RPM package that install the configuration file? Similar to Windows, right? Windows system. If you install an application, it also installs or download other files to it, right? Basically helping files, right? Or auxiliary files. So a file might be connected to, let's say, Microsoft Word, right? So if you delete that file, Microsoft Word might be corrupted, right? Okay. So similar to what? Similar to it, right? So with Linux, right? Once you install an application using package manager, it also adds or install a few files as part of it, right? So now this question is saying that there was an issue with the file. However, they are not too sure which package installed that specific file. Right? Okay. So now they have to find out, right? Okay. So the C, which is dash query or dash Q, is the same thing, right? Would treat whatever is after that the name of the package, not the file. The F here would treat this as well as a file. So now this is saying that, hey, RPM dash query the file this, right? However, if you remove the F, it says that query the package, right? So it's two different things, right? The keyword here was what? Identify file. Okay. Right? So it has to be dash what? QF.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So, Faith, okay, you're looking to get into some certifications. Awesome. Which route are you planning on taking? And then Brainless says he's looking to get the LPIC DevOps 2.0 cert.
Okay.
That sounds very intense. And then, packages. Yemi says it tells you which installed RPM packages owns a particular file. Okay. I guess I could tell. I don't know, but I'm glad.
Yeah. Okay. So just remember that the F, right, is the file.
F is file. F. So would there be an instance where if they say when there was another F, and then how do you know the difference?
I mean, I don't think they would do that.
With the one underneath.
Which is what?
RPM. Okay, forget it. I'm just trying to make you see if there's another way. But if there's not, then
no.
Disregard. Okay.
All right. I hope that makes sense. Any questions? If not, then let's go to the
next one. Okay. Welcome in. This is Tech Talk Women Sakurai. Every day of the week is a different certification. Today is Wednesday, so Wednesday is Linux Plus. Thursday, tomorrow is going to be Security Plus. So if you are planning on taking any of the certifications, do stop on by, answer the questions, see how well you're answering. If you're answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you're struggling a little bit, you know some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. There's no such thing as a dumb question. The people in the chat are very well knowledgeable people. We range from people like me that are here to figure out what we want to do and learn versus the people that have about 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 years experience in the chat. So there's no such thing as a dumb question. Do ask your questions. They are willing to help. Only thing I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I'll block you. All right. So, and by any chance, if you want to watch this over again, it's going to be on YouTube. Okay. Why you want to watch it again? I don't know. It's quite long, but All right. Next question. A systems administrator. Oh, you're blocking the thing.
Okay.
A system administrator wants to upgrade /bin/ some app
Yeah.
so to a new version, but the administrator does not know the package name. Which of the following will show the RPM packet name that provides the binary file?
There you go. Right. So this is also a file.
Oh.
So they are trying to upgrade. They are trying to upgrade what a specific file,
Okay.
right, or binary, to a new version, right. But in order for you to upgrade it, you have to know the package name.
Okay.
Right. So how do you find a package name if you have the file that is associated with the package, right?
Okay. Sure. any takers? It tells you the RPM on this particular file. Yeah, I agree. If there's the only thing I learned today, it means that when there's F, it means file. A, okay. Yemi said. Is it okay if I call you Yemi? Adi Yemi? Yemi says is A. Okay. I don't think anybody else is saying other. Okay. Awesome. I call you Yemi now.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, that would be what.
Rico. Rico said D.
D.
Rico, you just came in.
So yeah, so D is what install, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, this is just a file, right?
Okay.
That is part of the bigger package, right?
Okay.
So you can't just say RPM install the file. You have to know the package name in order for you to run the install, right? So the first thing to do is to
Bye,
type
Bogan. If you have chance tomorrow, we'll be here at 9 p.m.
Right? Yeah, query file.
Okay.
Right?
Q is query, F is file. Okay. So are you saying the answer is A? Yeah. The answer is A, right? You didn't say
it is A.
Okay.
It is A. Dash V is to verify, right?
Okay.
Dash P can be used to query uninstall or IPM files. So yeah, so it's the QF. I think we saw that before as well.
Rico just came in. Okay.
Yeah.
Rico says I don't know much about Linux, just basics. So it looks like I need a few more class. Well, welcome to the right place. Okay. If you have questions, do ask. He'll answer, and the people in the chat too. Rico, I think I've seen you before. Yeah. So the people in the chat, they'll answer too. So welcome in. Welcome in. All right. A system administrator is installing various software packages using a package manager. Which of the following commands would the administrator use on the Linux server to install the package? I'm going to say C because you've been talking about the yum thing.
The yum, right?
Yeah, I don't know though.
Okay, so let's see.
Hi, MJ. Ooh. Chocolate said D. And you did say APT too. I don't know. I'm going to say C.
Because remember, the question didn't specify RPM or Debian base. It didn't say anything, right?
We're about an hour in. So you kind of late.
Yeah, we have a few more questions.
Okay. That's him saying that we're going to be here all night. So.
Not really. Not really. Right. So yeah, this didn't really say what. It didn't say RPM or Debian.
Okay. Hi, right. Alex. So what's the answer?
So the answer would be D.
D. Okay.
D.
Oh, okay. Chocolate. Okay.
Yeah,
Alex got it right too.
Yeah. So it's D.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we had just this, that would be the perfect. That would be an answer. Okay. I wouldn't say perfect, but that would be an answer, right? Okay. But if you have the yum config, it's basically used to manage repository configuration. It's not used it's not used for installation, specifically, right? The yum itself is used for installation, right? But the yum config is just to configure the repository for the packages, right? Okay. But apt is it's a command for installation, right?
And yeah, apt according to Demi.
There you go, Debian. Debian based.
Said, yeah.
Right? Remember, I keep saying that most of the time, right? Debian. Or NDF would be an ideal as well, right? So yeah, so YAM, NDF.
Okay. Jeff has a question for you. Jeff says, can you explain the reason why some repo config are faster than others?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know
I
why
don't
it
know.
was
I don't
faster?
know. No,
Okay.
I don't know.
Jeff, you asked the question. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
If anybody knows, do help.
Yeah.
Do help.
Okay.
Best Fort says DNF. I don't know.
Yeah, DNF is the same. It's also a package manager,
okay.
right? Remember,
Alright.
we saw DNF a few times before.
Oh, okay. All right. Chocolate says that she's familiar with Debian ones. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Tech Talk Roman Sakura. Every day of the week is a different certification. Today is a Wednesday. Wednesday is Linux Plus. Thursday is going to be Security Plus. The answer was the red one. So tomorrow Security Plus, Friday is Cloud Plus, Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner, Sunday is AZ 900, and then back to Monday. Monday is A Plus, Tuesday is Network Plus, Wednesday is Linux Plus. Yeah, my favorite topic of the day.
Wednesday.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
welcome in.
So yeah, so I believe someone mentioned DNF, right? So
DNF. Okay. Yeah. So welcome in. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, this is Raymond. That's the certifications up there. I'm Jennifer. Yeah. All right. Assistant administrator made some unapproved changes prior to leaving the company.
Ooh.
The newly hired administrator has been tasked with revealing the system to a complaint state. Which of the following commands will list and remove?
I think it's compliant.
Compliant. Compliant state. Which of the following commands will list and remove the corresponding packages?
There you go.
Okay. You said somebody said DNF. All of them is DNF. So
No.
the answer?
The previous. Yeah, someone said DNF, and you said what was DNF, and I was
Oh.
like, it's also a package manager.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you said it, but
Yeah.
when it comes to
Any
Linux, it's
takers?
like one ear's in, one ear out.
Yeah. It's not really confusing, but
Yeah.
in a way.
Hey, Phil. Phil says
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for majority so I can say my answer too. Welcome in. Okay. So first is Red said D as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go with D. We have two D's unless somebody says otherwise. Okay, so D.
Yes, the answer is D.
Okay.
Right?
Kai said A.
It's D.
Okay, so you're gonna explain all of it?
Yeah, so the DNF remove last is not a valid command. Right? It's not a valid command.
Why is it not valid?
We can check it here.
No, I'm just asking. Why is it
No.
not?
I mean, it's not part of the command, right?
And this is a part of something you're supposed to know that it's not a part of the command.
But remember, with every command, there is options or switch or flag that comes with it, right?
Okay.
Like -D, -F, right?
Okay.
It doesn't have all the alphabet, right? So some of the options might not be what.
Hi, Mr. Joker. Okay.
Right. So yeah, so that's the remove last. That wouldn't work, right?
Okay.
So let me actually share my screen and then
okay.
try to run the command.
Yemi says the DNF history lists last transaction.
Exactly.
So what's the answer again?
D.
D. The answer is D.
Yeah. Let me share my CentOS one more time here and then just run the command. Right. So now. So although the question is saying end, right? If you type end, it wouldn't work, right? Usually you can use the double %, right? This one will work, but I guess it's just plain English, right? So do this and then do that. That's what it's trying to do. But if you run this whole command, it will be wrong, right? So
now you have to know condition too.
But you can just use the % right here, and then it will still run this, and then once this is finished or completed, run the next command, right? Okay. But if you use the pipe, which means run this, if it fails, then run that, right?
Oh, Phil, welcome in.
Anyways,
thank you.
End. Right, so let's type the DNF history, right? And let's see what will happen. History. Right, it gives you everything that was done, right? The history of what has done, right? Installed and update, removed, right? So this will list everything that the other administrator performed, right?
Okay.
So now, if you use the DNF history undo last, right? It's going to undo the last thing that happened.
Okay. Chocolate says she joined late. Can you please explain what DNF means again?
It's, I think the full acronym is Dumified YAM. So basically, updated version of YAM. So what is YAM?
Yeah.
It's a package manager, right? There you go, right?
Okay, Phil.
It's a package manager. So the whole point of a package manager is what? Is to help you install, update, and remove packages on Linux, right? On Windows, right? If you want to install something on Windows, you just download the .exe file and then double click and you go to the whole installation process, right? But for Red Hat, you have to use a package manager, right? And the package manager is also specific. Most of them are specific to a specific distribution, right? So the RPM, which is Red Hat Package Manager, right? It's specific to Red Hat distributions, right? Which is Red Hat based distribution, which is what? Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora, Rocky Linux, right? Those operating system or distros, right? Good. When you talk about APT, right, which is apt or apt-get, right? Most of the time it's Debian based, right? So Ubuntu is Debian based, right? So you use that apt or apt-get to install or manage packages in Debian or Ubuntu systems, right?
Okay.
All right.
You're welcome, Chocolate. Even I explained a little bit, right? Edo says that it's like an executionable file. Got it. Okay. Other distros. How many more questions we have? It's been an hour.
Yeah, I think let's see. So we did.
We try to stay on for an hour till we get to security, till we get to A+.
History
because
undo.
attention span for people is just an hour.
Yeah, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Yeah, I think I'll probably have like okay, 1, 2.
Okay.
Alright, I think I have 2 more. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's
2 more questions.
2 more questions and we're done for the day.
Oh, okay.
So let's try.
Kai, I don't know why I assumed that you or she, but if you're not, apologies. Kai says they're learning a lot, so thank you.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for making our dreams come true.
Wait, I wanted to be an influencer. Now he's liking it. Now he wants to be an influencer too. Okay, a Linux administrator accidentally installed the HTTPD RPM package along with several dependencies. Which of the following options is the best way for the administrator to revert the package install?
There you go. Revert, undo. Right, similar to what the other disgruntled employee did before he left. Remember the previous question, right? How do you find and undo what he did, right? So it's similar to what the previous one.
Hi, IQ. You do call me Delali now. I don't want to sleep. Okay, so undo. We have B. Okay. B. Oh, Kai is saying D. I know you probably said this in passing today. I'm pretty sure you have. Does that mean I know the answer? No.
I mean,
yeah, make sure you undo last. Yeah, all right, D. Agreed as D. I have to figure out where Wit is. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, Phil is saying B. This is Tech Talk with Ms. Sakurai. Every day week is a different certification curated for people breaking newly into IT while more people are answering. If you are planning on taking any of the certification, do stop on by, answer, gauge yourself, see how well you are answering. If you're answering with ease, you're ready for the certification. If you are struggling a little bit, you know some polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. The people in the chat range from people like me that are still learning to people who have experience. So do not hesitate to ask your questions. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Raymond will answer, or somebody in the chat will definitely answer you, okay? So this is Raymond. I'm Jennifer. Raymond has over 30 plus certification, including all his AWS and CSSP. If you want to see him in a golden jacket with the shininess, come on Saturday. But after we finish, the whole thing will be posted on YouTube just in case you want to practice more, okay? Welcome. And if you're not following, follow. That all of this is just to tell you to follow, okay? All right, so we have answer choices of D. We have B. I think I saw D and B. I think I saw an A or something. What's the answer?
So and most of the time they try to give you a few keywords in the question, right?
Okay.
So It says, a Linux administrator accidentally installed what HTTPD RPM,
Hi, Lucas.
right? Oh, okay, RPM, yeah. So this is RPM based, right? Package, along with several dependencies. One of the keywords here, several dependencies, right? Which of the following option is the best way for the administrator to revert the package installation? So so the answer would be D, right? B would have, it's also an option, right? Remember we talked about a -E, which is erase or remove, right? However, there's key difference between this option and then and then the D, right? The -E wouldn't remove dependencies. It wouldn't, right? However, the yam history undo last would delete the package and the dependencies as well.
Lucas is asking, B would be best if you only installed HTTPD, right?
Exactly. But then there are other dependencies as part of it, right? And that's what the question is saying, right? Along with several dependencies, right? So dependencies are usually more or less like a helping library, right? So most of the time, if you are those that are familiar with programming, right? If you are building an application, right? Most of the time you rely, actually statistically, most, probably like 70 or 80% of the application that is built depends on a few dependencies, right? So usually most developers don't start from scratch, right? They use libraries or dependencies that someone else have created, right? A simple one would be encryption, right? Encryption is one of the difficult things to implement, right? So if you are building an application and you decide, hey, I'm going to create my own encryption algorithm and all that, yeah, you are joking, right? So it's ideal to use.
Yemi is saying that the dependencies are implied, right? They're implied in it.
Yeah, they are implied. I mean, yeah, they are. But remember, sometimes they give you option to install the dependencies as well.
Okay.
Right. Sometimes you can decide not to install the dependency.
Hi, Dion. Right? Welcome in the chat. Sudo MRF no reserve root would work as well.
Yeah, run it and let me know how your system is functioning.
Somebody else said no. Somebody came and said something. I was about to tell me you got the wrong one, but okay. All right. So it is as is implied. Okay. All right, and then hi XJ, when did you stop by? Hi, how are you? Okay, is this 006 or the 005? What does that mean?
The Linux, that would be, let me see.
These questions? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know.
Hold on, 006. What do you mean 006, 005?
It's
obsolete. The latest. Okay.
I don't know, but we're learning before you go find out what it is. Yeah. And so the time doesn't go on. But I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm pretty sure he'll find out later.
Was that the last one?
The latest is 006. Okay, so Phil is saying the latest 006. You said you had two more, so
yeah.
What's the last
one? So which one was it? Okay, hold on.
Welcome in. Okay, i.e. sometimes it works with help or of others. Okay, Linux is tough. That's what I'm saying. Like it's very complicated to grasp.
I mean, everything is complicated, right? The whole point is repetition, right? You wouldn't get it the first time. If you study for the certification, you might fail the certification, but
try again.
It's all good. Keep trying, right? Yeah, and then eventually it would make sense. Okay. I said I had two questions, right?
You did. Welcome in. This is TikTok Women's Soccer. Every day of the week is a different certification. Curated for people breaking newly into IT, or if you already are into IT and you have some explanation. You're planning. I'm sorry, you do call me off. If you're planning on taking a certification, do stop on by. Answer the question. See how well you're answering. If you're answering with ease, you know you're ready for the certification. If you are struggling a little bit, you know that little polishing is needed before you go ahead and take the certification. When you do stop on by, there's no such thing as a dumb question. Okay, do ask your questions. The people in the chat range for people like me that are still learning to people who have about 35 years experience in the chat, so they will answer. All I ask is that you're respectful. Other than that, I'll block you. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody asked, what is yum? I'm sorry. Thank you for whoever said that. What is yum? Somebody asked, what is yum?
So yum is also a package manager, right? I'm not too sure if you want the full acronym. I'll probably have to
The
look it
person
up.
that
I don't
asked that, I'm
remember
sorry, I'm trying to look for your name.
on
It
top
was
of my head.
sensational. Are you still there? If you're still there, let me know what.
So all right. So YAM is it's a package manager, right? So you have YAM, we have RPM, we have apt-get, we have apt, we have dpkg as well. We have just to mention a few, right? So they are package managers, right? So similar to how on Windows system, right? If you want to install an application, you go online, download the executable, you double click, and then you go through the whole process of installation, right? And sometimes it might ask you that, hey, do you want to install the dependency as part of this package? And you select yes, and it goes ahead and installs everything for you on Windows, right? In Linux, right, you use the package manager, and those are the ones that is the YAM, the RPMs, the DNF, and all that, right? So it helps you install, update, query, remove, all these packages, right? So it helps you up. Yellow dog. Okay. Update and modify.
Thanks,
yeah.
Yami.
So that is a full acronym.
Buzz Tech you. I see what you did. The answer was. What was the answer for this?
That was D.
It was D. Okay, so Lucas asks, I want to do FinOps.
FinOps.
Do you recommend me to take the certification or just focus on studying?
That one
You haven't
might
taken
lie
it?
not having.
Oh, he hasn't taken
I
it.
might lie to you. So
okay, Lucas, he's
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
lie to you.
I don't know.
Because he hasn't taken it.
I have to look into it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know, we're not in the business of giving wrong information. But if I was to just guess, I'd probably say study both and see once you study to pass the certification, right? Yellow dog update, I think. Okay, I don't know. Phil was saying something. Yellow dog
that
update.
is the YAM.
YAM. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Dion is asking, what VM do you recommend?
What virtual machine? Do you mean the hypervisor itself, which means the software that helps you build or install virtual machine, or which virtual machine? Like, what would I recommend? Ubuntu, or would I recommend?
He said, yeah. I don't know what.
The hypervisor. Okay. I mean, someone said EXSI, which is VM's type 1 hypervisor. But that would be ideal if he has a spare server or a spare computer, right? Remember, the EXSI, which is hypervisor 1, you have to install it on the bare metal, right? So bare metal hypervisor. But however, if he already have his regular day-to-day machine, right, I would recommend using type 2, right? Either VM Workstation, which is for Windows, or VM Fusion, which is for Mac, or VirtualBox. VirtualBox works as well. But I know other people have used other options too. So
Edu was asking package manager. I think when you were talking about package manager, is it like the EXE?
I don't want to say it's like the EXE. If I say it's like EXE, meaning it's an executable file, but yeah, it just helps you manage manage packages, right? So anything dealing with installing, removing, updating, querying or finding packages. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's EXE specifically.
Okay. Kai says use VirtualBox, so that might be.
Yeah.
What time? Oh, we start. Is it raining? Oh, it's 9 p.m. Somebody's pulling the garbage.
Okay.
It's 9 p.m. Eastern time, Jaron, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Lucas asks, in your opinion, what's more important in Linux, knowing networks or shells, or how network works? Are you going to the next question?
Oh, yeah. Let me paste the next question.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay.
Is it
you know where we are?
Who's that?
Makula says it's raining. You heard it too. Who was it? Okay.
Okay, so which one is what I do for Linux?
In your opinion, what's more important in Linux, knowing networks or shell, or knowing how network works or
okay.
shell?
Or
Okay.
shell.
Okay.
I wouldn't compare networking to shell, right?
Okay.
Remember, when it comes to Linux, someone's job might be dealing with what the networking aspect of Linux. But not everybody's. So if someone is working as a Linux administrator, or even not even administrator, even the cloud, right? In the cloud, you need Linux, right? They might not be dealing with what regular networking, right? However, anyone that is into Linux should know the shell, right? So I would say knowing the shell should be the first, the fundamental skills that you need, right? And then now, if you want to become a system administrator or network administrator in Linux, then you can focus on other aspects as well. Okay. But the shell is everything, right? Okay. Although Linux has the graphical user interface part of it, you wouldn't see that much when you get to the enterprise world, right? Most of the time it's just the shell, the black box, and then it's up to you. Right. Okay.
Jayron, to answer your question, every day of the week is a different certification. So today's Wednesday. Wednesday is Linux Plus. Tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be Security Plus. Friday is Cloud Plus. Saturday is AWS Cloud Practitioner. Sunday is AZ 900. Monday is going to be Comptia A Plus. Tuesday is Network Plus. Okay. And then Wednesday, this one right here. All right. So hold on. Oh, Phil is planning on taking the red hat. Is this ethical hacker? Which one is this?
So system administrator. Okay.
Sometime this year. That's great. So Linux is complicated. Oh. Welcome to my world.
It is, but
not that I care of it, but I'm just here to chit chat with you all. Okay, you can be a Linux. Deborah. I'm gonna call you Ron. Okay, so I don't mess up your name. So it can be Linux system administrator or okay, so they were agreeing. Lucas says I work with both. I'm trying to just get a better understanding so I just can't choose which. Got it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then start with the shell and then
it is right there.
Start with the shell and
then you know where we are.
and then now you can master the networking, right? Even actually you should have even learned networking before even diving into Linux. Right, that would have saved you a lot of time, right?
Which is why he's always preaching this whole recommendation.
A plus, go to Linux, Network Plus, and then take the Linux Plus, take the Security Plus, take any cloud certification of choice, either AWS or Azure, right? That makes you well-rounded, right? In the field of IT, you need networking, right? You need to know Linux, right? You need to know cloud, right? Most companies are moving to the cloud, so eventually you have to deal with the cloud, right? So you might as well know it now.
Phil, he loves himself some Python, Phil. Okay, stop it. Makula says, do you teach Linux system administrator?
No.
What's the difference between what you're doing now and the
this is Linux fundamentals.
Right. Okay, so what's the difference?
So the administration part of it will be specifically the Red Hat certification. I think the Linux Foundation also have a certification for Linux as well, which deals with more of the administration part. This is just the fundamentals. Yeah, I don't think this will give you the skills that you need to become a system administrator, right?
Okay.
It's a foundation.
Yumi's ready for you to answer the question. Yumi, I'm sorry. He's going to answer, okay? The Linux Quit people are in here. So Yumi says DPKG works for Debian, and this I is for install.
There you go.
Ken, so depending on who's looking first, but you find us in New York, Connecticut, New Jersey,
everywhere,
Virginia,
in the United States of America.
If you're looking for DM me, I'll tell you where we are. Okay. Edu says, Ray, when doing Linux lessons, can you explain with more analogies?
Yeah,
it would help a lot. Right?
I know. I should.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I found myself not doing that in Linux specifically.
Why?
Because most of the people that come on Linux specifically looks like they experience, right?
But that's not
they
the
know
point.
what they are exactly. So. And so I would try that.
I see what you did
I would try as much as possible.
But if this is supposed to be
I know, and that's why I don't want the experienced people to rush.
No, don't experienced people. When you're experienced when you come in, because you guys will be rushing.
Yeah, let's go next.
Especially
question,
Hamad, right? But I'm gonna try to ignore that.
Sorry, I'll bring it down.
Okay. Duran, do you teach Docker or Kubernetes? It is pouring up there.
No, I don't.
ICSSP. Okay. No, but maybe not yet. I think that's the question. Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, I think I got everything. I'm gonna have him answer, then I'm gonna go back to the chat. Okay, good. What's the answer? Hi, Mark Daniels. How are you? When using Linux, run RM
/f.
It's the experienced people are here. All right. Well, what's the answer, please?
Okay, good. I like this. All right.
Who, Yummy?
So
which one?
I know we've been talking about the Debian package managers and then the Red Hat package managers and all that, but I never mentioned DPKG.
So how is one supposed to answer? So
Exactly.
that's the answer?
Yeah, that is the answer.
The
and
answer's
this is Debian. This is also Debian. So A and B are Debian, right? So Debian. I didn't mention DPKG. So Debian package, right? So yeah, so this is what Debian, right? This is also what Debian, right?
Yeah, it's pouring up there.
This is also Debian, right? So yeah, keep in mind. I forgot to mention that.
Thanks,
right?
Yummy.
And then now DNF is for what? It's for Red Hat.
Yeah, they're Zillion. You don't have to give me your real name, okay? It says that DNF is for Fedora, and then IIRC. What is that? IIRC.
I don't know which one is that. I don't know what that is.
Theory, can you please let us know what IIRC is?
Yes,
and then B is get not installed. B is get not installed.
It's okay.
Oh,
yeah. So yeah, B would have also been an option, right? But the question is saying that install, right? Remember, there are other flags or options that you have to add to it, right? So this is just the command. In order for you to, so this command will allow you to remove, to add, to install, and all that, right?
I'm sorry, what was the answer again?
A.
Sorry, right? Haitian president. The answer was A.
So with the -I, this is the ideal command to run.
Okay.
Right. This wouldn't fulfill the installation part of it. Right.
Oh, okay. Chocolate said I've used that command before. That's the only reason why you knew the answer. See, experience comes in clutch.
No, it does though. It does.
Okay. Luncho says that's easy. DP. Okay, Luncho. DPK is for
Debian packages. Right.
Lucho, okay, just because you experience don't mean the rest of us. Brent is asking if CISSP is worth it. CISSP, the other CISSP, is it worth it?
Is it?
Is it worth it? Yeah. It's a lot of money, Brent, but if it's gonna move you up, why not take it? Especially if your company is going to pay for it or sponsor half.
If they're not even going to pay, I think the last it was like $750, $780. I don't remember dollars, right? But yeah, probably gone up. I don't know, right? Depends. However, most of the high-paying security jobs require CISSP, right? So if you have it, you're going to get a job. They're going to pay you. I mean, if you have the certification, doesn't mean they're going to hire you, right? And that is what
you have to know your stuff.
Exactly. That's what most people will say, that you don't need the certification, just practice. You don't need just practice, right? However, having the knowledge and having the certification is added bonus, right? So yeah. So
please do watch it, okay? Same name, and do like it. I'm trying to be an influencer on all platforms, okay? And then Phil says, which certification do you enjoy studying for the most? Oh, that's a good question.
Studying for, I think someone else asked the same question.
Which one do you enjoy studying for the most? Which one did you,
did I enjoy?
He's not loyal. It's the one he's studying for, he like it, and the next one
I would say the upcoming certification.
Oh, which is what? Now you're going to have to tell people.
No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
He takes the certification and then tell you which one it is.
Yeah.
So the ones that you've taken, which one did you enjoy?
Which one did I enjoy?
Yeah, he was overthinking the CISSP.
Oh yeah, I was overthinking it. I even did the take 2 and all that, but
and he just needed the one.
I didn't need the extra one. Yeah. I mean, you have to know your stuff, right? So you can't just study for 2 weeks and then, right? Unless you are experienced, right? If you're experienced, by all means, right? You know your stuff, so taking 2 weeks wouldn't be a big deal, right? You can still pass within 2 weeks, right? And that's what basically I did with all the AWS certification, right?
Okay, so the answer is A. Okay, CSSP says, I like the Cisco's and the CSSP the most because I love the type of stuff. There's also preference as well.
Cisco is good.
Yeah?
Cisco is
Cisco
good.
certifications?
Yeah, Cisco is good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's I think it's a balance. Cisco is like a balance between
You're welcome.
theory and then hands on. It's like, yeah, it's good. Cisco is a good certification.
Okay. The answer was A. Oh, why? Joey says I'm currently taking ISC2, worst decision ever. Why is it bad?
ISC2, they have different certifications and they're the same.
Yeah, the CSSP people.
yes,
But
CSSP.
which one are you taking, Joey?
Yeah.
Why is it worse?
Why is it worse? Yeah. I mean, on.
What's the next question? Are you done?
Oh, we have one. Okay, I think I have one more.
Okay. I don't want to be rude because some people want to answer. So while we're answering them,
yes.
because I know that Yemi's been waiting. What are you talking about, CC?
I think the CC is the foundational one.
Oh, what are you taking, the CC? Oh.
So yeah, what
I was supposed to say, who's CC?
What are you
Oh,
taking?
okay.
The CC?
Okay. Joey, are you taking the CC? No, I don't know what that is. But welcome in. If you're not following, follow, okay? Tomorrow's going to be Security Plus. People love Security Plus.
Yeah, why is it worst decision? I mean, you have to take every I mean, there's a saying that says that certification is the byproduct of learning, right? So taking the certification.
Did you make that up?
No.
Oh.
It's there. So taking the certification increase your knowledge, right? So I don't think anyone should say certification is worthless, right?
No, he's not saying it's worthless.
No, I'm just saying in general, right?
You know, he's a certification enthusiast, okay? When people say the certifications are worthless, it's like, no, because you don't know what you're talking about. But all the same, I think it's preference to people. Some people don't find it, you know? It's like people debating, should I go to school, should I not go to school?
Exactly,
it's
right?
So, it's a good starter. Okay, Phil is saying, what about CYSA Plus? Martin
Oh yes, CRSA Plus I highly recommend, right? And that certification gives you the skill set that you need to become a cybersecurity analyst or SOC analyst, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I highly recommend that certificate. I haven't taken it yet, but yeah, I've gone through it. But yeah, I highly recommend. Yeah, that's the next question.
Okay, because CSSP is asking a question. What distro? Zilan is also asking. This question does not specify the distro.
So it might be a wrong. Okay, let's see. Let's analyze it.
Would you take a guess though? As the experienced people are saying, because I can tell that the experienced people are asking these kind of questions.
Yeah. Okay.
So the rest of us, what's the answer? Our Linux administrator is working on a system and noticed that some of the packages are not the same version. Which of the following commands should the administrator use to correct this issue?
Oh, you guys are 100% right.
Okay, so the experienced people.
So select all that applies then.
Okay, select all that apply.
So yeah, you guys are right. You didn't really specify a distribution.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out what it is. Okay, A and B. You don't have to explain for the rest of us, right? Yeah.
Okay. But hold on. We also so we have
Chocolate said B for Debian, C for Fedora, D for Debian. Okay, Theory. Theory, I'm saying your name and it reminds me of the soccer player, Thierry Henry. Theory. You saying B because the boys are saying B. Okay, I'm saying B too. Are you analyzing the answer or?
No, I'm looking at it.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah.
But welcome in. This is TikTok with Ms. Sakura. Every day of the week it's a different certification. Created for people breaking newly into IT. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, so the answer would be C or B.
C or B.
C or B. Because DNF would be for RPM, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, RPM. And
Yemi says C. I am favored. Welcome. So
and then this would be for.
I don't mean to cut you.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
I just started crying. You and I both.
Why?
And I've been here for an hour, so imagine me. The CSSP is saying that it could be A or B. Yemi is saying that it is APT update only refreshes repositories metadatabase.
Yeah, hold on. APT is here. Okay. refresh this one. Hold on. APT update.
Refreshes repository metadatabase.
Okay.
And then CSSP says the APT updates, and then the double ends and and now I learned that the double end actually means something.
Okay.
APT installs. So are you gonna tell us the answer or?
Yeah. So the answer will be C.
C.
Right. Answer will be C.
Okay.
With B, you have to add the upgrade. So I think that's what. So apt update and then apt install.
So what CSSP is saying?
So that is it. So you need those two commands. So that is correct. So the answer will be C. Yeah.
Okay.
It will be C.
Theory is saying that sudo apt get update. What does the double
upgrade
N mean again?
Meaning perform this. Once this finishes or completes successfully, then
you do the other one.
You do the next one.
Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
After
so it would refresh the repository, and then you can now install or upgrade. But you guys are right.
Okay. So combining two commands together. Okay.
But B doesn't combine the two. Okay. All right. Good.
So the answer is
C.
The answer is C.
Good.
Answer is C.
All right.
Was it the last one?
Yes, I think that is the last one.
Awesome. We try to be on for an hour, but lately it's been over an hour. It's an hour 30 minutes. Tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern time is Security Plus. If you're planning on taking a certification, do stop. You and I do stop on by. Thank you so much, Thierry, for NCSSP and Yummy. Thank you.
And all the experience.
And all the experienced people and all of us for joining. So thank you for doing so. So tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern time, do stop on by for Security Plus. I don't know, there might not be show and tell.
It depends on the domain. Because I tried to go domain by domain, right?
Yes. So if there's show and tell, meaning that if there's props and stuff you gotta show, he'll show it too. So if you're not following, follow. The full video will be on YouTube. I am happy that this is over. It's quite a long night with Linux. Somebody asked a question. I just missed it. Can you go back up? Somebody's. Oh no, go back then. Somebody asked about a certificate. Okay, go.
Just okay.
No, no. Okay, fine. Go back to the new messages. What of the part that says some of the packages? What are we updating? Are we updating everything? Ken says.
Which of the part that says some packages? And are we updating everything? I don't get your question, Ken.
Ken, can you explain?
But
very late.
Yeah, but with the I think I'm not sure if you're talking about the B, right? I'm not sure if you're talking about the B, right? But with the B, this wouldn't install, right? So.
I see your message. Thank you. That was the one I was looking for. Have him answer when he's done. Okay. Sorry, Ken.
Okay, yeah. So let me finish that. So so this would so when it comes to package management, right? There's two things, right? We have repository, right? And this is specific to Linux. We have the repository. So repository is basically a list of location that if you type the command yam or dnf or apt or apt-get, the Linux should go to find these packages, right? So there's a list of URLs or sites, right? So those are the repositories, right? So if you type the apt update, what it's going to do is going to just refresh refresh or update the repository. It wouldn't install anything, right? However, if you add upgrade, then it's going to install it. Or if you add install, then it's going to go ahead and install, right? So that is why this is not the ideal answer. It will be what? C.
Okay. DNF is for Fedora and Red Hat. Yes. Welcome in Meta DK. It looks like you came in late, but the answer was C, right? Are you gonna explain why the answer was C?
Yes, C. That is the one that would give you the latest version.
Okay.
Right. That is the complete command, right? B would have been an option as well, right?
Okay. Can you answer R, please? R asks, what about the OSC something
I
certification?
think it's more for pen testing, right?
Okay.
I mean, there are thousands of certifications out there, right? So, when time comes, it will come, right? but for now I haven't taken it yet. But I think it's a good certification, and I think I recommend that for people that want to get into pen testing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pen testing.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you want to get into pen testing, by all means.
Go
Yeah.
for it. Okay.
Yeah. They
I
are
cringe
good.
whenever I have to SSH into. It sounds funny.
ECR or EC2 instead. Why? Yeah, I don't think you should. I mean, especially with Linux, you don't. Yeah, sorry, with EC2 instance, I don't think you should just directly SSH into it. I mean, if just for testing or lab, by all means, but you should always use a Bastion host.
Use a Bastion host.
Uh,
I don't know what that means. All right. Did you hear about Striker who got hacked?
which one? Striker?
Striker got hacked.
No, I did not.
Okay,
Oh, really?
I'm gonna Google it.
200K.
Really? I'm gonna Google it.
No.
The answer was C. Okay, trying to end. Tomorrow is tomorrow's what is it? Security Plus. Okay, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Different questions, answering, etc., etc. So if you're planning on taking a certification, or if you're taking already, please stop on by and share your knowledge with the rest of us. I'm trying to log off before the next question. This gives me a headache.
So tomorrow is Security Plus, right?
Yes.
Security is everybody's business. So.
All right. So
looking
also
forward
it's
to
gonna be
see
on
you all.
YouTube. So find on YouTube. If you need to follow Raymond on LinkedIn, do so as well. Thank you for joining. Good night. Good night.
All
Good
right,
night.
Good night, everyone.
Before another.